Hi everyone, welcome to my first ever vlog. Hope you like it. We are at BWI waiting for Los Angeles flight. Flight has been delayed by almost 50 minutes. So we have a few more minutes to walk around. I'll update you shortly. On the plane now as we boarded, and Rid is playing as usual. After that bad flight night for Rid, he got up in the morning and he's ready to play with her cousin Ivy. Her name is Ivana. Rid is enjoying playing with her. He's having fun. So far, Rid has not had a chance to play with other kids, and this was a pretty good experience for him, and he seemed to enjoy it. And so is Ivy. They both are having a good time, and we were very happy to see that. So Monday morning we were set to leave for Hawaii from Long Beach Airport in California, but there was a huge fog and the plane got delayed. As you see, we are boarding now for the flight to take off, and once we get boarded, we get the message from the pilot saying we have to deplane, and we deplaned as the flight could not take off because of the dense fog. And then we got to reboard again. As you can see, this was outside boarding. That's us entering the plane with Reed and myself. And now we're finally on flight. Reed is trying to get comfortable. So far he is doing pretty good. And there comes Ivy playing with him, trying to soothe him. Both are happy. And we finally reached Hawaii, and that rain was crazy. It was raining cats and dogs there. And it was just great to be there, and we enjoyed it. It was our hotel room. We got to our hotel, and this was a stunning view from our hotel. And it was time for the kiddos to eat. So there goes Reed. He's eating his food. And there's Ivy. Ivy, can you say hi? Eating. Hi, Ivy. How are you feeling in Hawaii?
I'm feeling great in Hawaii.
Good. Hi, Reed. How are you feeling? Hello. Guys, how are you feeling so far? Jyoti is trying to fix her gimbal, but I think she doesn't have enough charge.
No. She does not know how to use it.
It's the same thing.
Because I just bought it. He just
You can complain. You can
But
complain.
guys, look at the view here. It's rainy, but it still looks beautiful.
By the ocean there.
This was Reed playing in the hotel lobby on top of the table, just being silly. Day 2, we started our day at Kalakua Boulevard as the girls wanted to check out the designer stores around that area. So we took a stroll around and enjoyed the pretty view of that Kalakua Boulevard. And this is us returning back to the hotel from our little shopping. And I think our next destination this evening is to go to the orchids for a nice dinner. While we were getting ready, I took a moment to step outside in the balcony and enjoy the stunning view again. Cause why not, right? And a little photo shoot before we headed to the orchids. Cause it's always fun. And there goes Ivy. And Reed was taking a nap at this time, so you won't see him here. And that's 4 of us. And then we reached orchids. Reed just woke up from his nap. And we got seated at the restaurant. And we were just trying to enjoy, but Reed needed some comfort. And that's Jyoti and Prajol with Ivy. We're also celebrating their anniversary that night, and that was our food. This was risotto with prawn, and I had a pleasure to have octopus tail. That evening, we got out for a little bit, Anu and I, and took a little walk around. As you can see, those flames that are lit up, you can find that along the coastal lines, at least where the hotels are, all over Honolulu. Actually, a gas line runs through that to supply the gas for them. I thought it was pretty interesting. And this was the Mai Tai bar that we found, which is known as pretty famous. We couldn't make it that night, and we said we're gonna come back here in a few days. This is just us walking throughout other things that we got to explore around. Day 3, and we made it to Pearl Harbor. This is the most recommended place in Honolulu, as it embarks one of the biggest part of American history. Pearl Harbor. We enjoyed the view there. A lot of things you can do. Take a tour in there. It was a nice day out. It was 84 degrees. And we were trying to take the picture of Red with a nice background and asking him to cooperate as always. I think we got some nice ones. This was the same evening close to Waikiki Beach. नमस्ते गरेको नमस्ते गरेको This was Reed's first time at the beach, and he got scared with a little wave there. I guess that was expected. I think the second time around, he was a little happy. I hope he was. Day 4, we were en route to Diamond Head Trail. This was an interesting tunnel which only allowed one-way vehicle. Sad part was we got there and could not get into the trail because parking was full. Next stop for us was Hanamao Bay, and because of the timing we could not enter that day, so we took a look from outside, and the kids played on the top where you could look at the view of the bay itself, and Reed was having fun crawling around The weather was nice and cool, a little windy. And now we made our way to Botanical Garden. It was about 20 minutes from there. So we are heading there with this beautiful view around us. And we entered the Botanical Garden, guys. Look at the view. It was just so amazing. And we started taking pictures around, a video. Everything was a must. It was so beautiful. That's Anu enjoying the Botanical Garden. And a few more pictures of us. And that's all of us. The view was stunning. And now we made it to Byodo Inn Temple. This was another famous Buddhist temple in Honolulu. Look at the fish there. It was a great view. Then we decided to go towards the North Shore, towards Turtle Bay. And the drive there was so great. Just look at the view onto your right, guys. We took a stop at one place. It was so windy. And we took a moment to enjoy the view and snapped a couple of pictures. And we finally made it to Turtle Bay. It was a great resort there. After we made it to Turtle Bay, we drove around just to see how it is, and we drove back half of the island back to the hotel room for that evening. Day 5, we were en route to Makapu Lighthouse Trail. Just the drive there was so beautiful. And we made it to Makapu Lighthouse Trail, and the view did not disappoint us. It was a 2-mile hike all the way to the top. Very easy. It's uphill but very kid friendly and stroller friendly. And we caught a rainbow while we were there. And we were on our way back. One thing, guys, you gotta go early to get the parking. And now we are strolling back down, still enjoying the amazing view. Reed was not happy in the stroller, and it was time to pick him up. Now we made it to Hanuma Way. We are taking a tram down to the beach. It's very well organized, and Reed was having fun while in the tram, looking at the outdoor view, and he was just having a good old time with himself. And the tram brings you down to the beach and also takes you back up. As you can see the tram passing by us there. We got to the beach and got settled, and just looking around us. It's great. Took some pictures. That's the wonderful view there with palm trees, which is great. After we got back from the Hanama Bay, we got ready for hula night that Friday at 6 p.m. As Riz was busy playing peekaboo with me from behind the chair, and he was having fun. So after hula, we fed the kiddos and we took a walk around, and guess what? We finally made it to Mai Tai that we promised a few days ago. And there we go. We were at Mai Tai, enjoying the drink there. And this was our last night in Hawaii. Day 6, and we were returning back from Hawaii to Cali, and we were coming at Long Beach Airport. We got back around 9:30, 10ish last night, and we woke up in the morning and started playing. Seems pretty happy, and he got a little warmer, so it's still more playtime for him. He's a happy camper early morning. It rained all day, so we were stuck in the house. Next day, Rid and Ivy were playing together in the morning. What is it there? Next day, we decided to go to San Diego. It was an hour and a half drive. And we had a lot of fun at Seaport Village, and Reed seemed to enjoy it a lot at the Seaport Village. It was a little windy, a little chilly, but it was fun. That was when he learned to say hi for the first time. It was pretty exciting. Look at him go. He was pretty happy. We walked around and took a few pictures. And the sunset was about to happen. It was very pretty. And there was a little Shanta shop. A lot of beautiful ornaments. The Christmas was coming, as you can tell. Today was our last day in Cali, so we went to Laguna Beach to walk around and enjoy the pretty view. And we also met a friend there, so it was cool. And meet our friend Tamara, that's Anu's friend from grad school. She was pretty happy to meet Rid for the first time. And Rid seemed to have a good time with her as well. So it was really fun.
Interesting, you didn't cry.
And that same evening, we flew back to Baltimore from Los Angeles. This time around, Rid was much better in his flight back. And this concludes our trip to Hawaii and California.